Hey everybody, it's me, Tom Engelberger, author of the Origami Yoda books. Wow, can you believe it's been a year since we finished the series with Emperor Pickletine? Well, when you look at how old the real Emperor Pickletine is here, yeah, you might believe it. He's not looking so good. So, wow, I'm pretty excited about Force Friday. This is the day we all get our hands on Star Wars toys, or maybe some new Star Wars origami. I made Kylo Ren here in honor of Force Friday, and I'm going to show you how to fold it. Now, I folded this out of black paper and with a white marker. Those could be hard to get a hold of, but it's not too hard. Get yourself some black paper and a white gel pen from the craft store, and maybe even some of this shiny stuff for his crazy lightsaber that he's got. But to get started, you don't want to waste all your good paper with when you're just learning how to fold it. So let's start with a piece of white paper to learn how to fold this. By the way, if you have trouble with the video instructions, I'm going to have written instructions on my website, origamiyoda.com. But you knew that, right? So, start off, you're going to take your paper, you're going to fold it in half. Okay, now this was inspired by a paper airplane. And paper airplane by John Collins, the world record paper airplane guy. And he does this thing, and I'm going to try to do something similar here. I want to fold these corners in, but I don't want to fold them to a point. I want to leave a little gap. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to find out where the center is with a real light little fold there. Now I can see where my center is. And I'm going to fold this corner over so that I'm leaving a gap there. That gap is going to be Kylo Ren's face mask or whatever that's supposed to be. So I'm leaving a gap there, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and I'm trying to fold down to about the halfway point. Looks like I missed over there, but we'll see how this all works out. All right, there we go. So now we're going to fold this down, but not all the way down to the bottom. We're going to fold it so it just goes a little bit past the halfway point here. In fact, that looks too far. Maybe right about there, just so it's going a little bit past the halfway point. Let's see here. There we go. I guess I went about an inch past the halfway point there. Now I'm going to crease across the top like this. Now I'm going to take the bottom and I'm going to fold it up. Now, not the bottom of the paper, the bottom of the mask. I'm going to fold it up like this. Okay, that should be a familiar looking pleat to a lot of you super folders that have seen me do this stuff before. And now you should have something that looks like this. Okay, now we're going to fold this whole thing down, but not on the center crease. We're going to go up a little bit above that center crease, like this. Maybe about there. You know, I'm not very exact about stuff. Just mess around with it a couple times. See how you like it. You can put the folds wherever you want. So now, I'm going to take the corners up here and make the hood. These edges up here will become the hood. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold it down like this. I hope that looks hood-like. And I'm going to take this corner and I'm going to fold it down like this. And I hope that looks hood-like to you. Okay, does that look vaguely like Kylo Ren? Maybe a little bit? All right, well, we're getting there. So now I want you to open the hood back up because we're going to work on his eyes. That's really the most distinctive thing about his mask is his eyes. So that's the one thing we're going to focus on. Now what you're going to do, I'm going to put this down on the table here so I can do this, is you're going to put your index finger right in the middle there and hold down. Then you're going to use your thumb to bend this up, and you can use your other finger a little bit to do it too, your other hand to do it a little bit too. You're going to bend that up like that. Okay, see how I've done that? I've just bent this up. But now, it's not going to fold down very well unless we close his hood back up, and we are just going to squash it down. We can't be bothered if it looks ugly under the hood. And it doesn't look all that ugly, actually. We're just going to squash it all down flat. Now, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So remember, you're going to put your index finger here, use your thumb to peel this up, use your other hand to come in and close up the hood, squashing things down. And there you have it, folks. What do you think? All right, so now, I've called this next step optional. I think you're really going to want to give it a try, though. We are going to try to fold his mask in so that it looks like more like Kylo Ren's mask, where it comes down pretty sharply, almost in a straight line. So we're going to take the edge of this, and we're going to try to fold a straight line out of it, and it's going to mess everything up. It's going to get very spugly under the hood. We're just going to go for it. We're going to sort of force the paper to do what we want, and then we're going to squash the hood down on top, and we're not going to worry how ugly it is under the mask. Under the hood. Okay? We're going to do the same thing on the other side now. I'm going to try to make almost a straight line here, like this. Hope you guys can see this. I had to change my light in here. And see how that worked? Now, yes, it's ugly under the hood. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. All right, now it's real easy from here on out. We're going to fold the hood down on this existing crease that's here. This was the halfway mark we made earlier, like that. And do the same thing over here. You know, this might actually work as an airplane from here on out. I don't know. I don't know, though. So, now, kind of like with Darth paper, when we made Darth paper a long time ago, we're going to take this. We're going to bend it in as far as it can go. Darth paper sort of went out like a triangle. I think Kylo Ren sort of goes in a little bit. So we're going to fold this so it's not even exactly straight up and down. It's going to be bending in just a little bit. It's going to give him sort of an ominous body shape there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and maybe you'll see what I mean. Okay. A little ominous. Ominous enough for you? You need it more ominous? Now, you may be thinking his mask is too long. If it looks too long or if it's funny looking, you're going to just bend that back a little bit, hide that. Get the mask looking just about the right size, and then you'll be ready to decorate it. Now, when I went to decorate it, you can see I kept the eyes black. Drew thick white lines up above here. Drew in the face mask grill area here, which is sort of it's hard to tell even what it is. Maybe we'll know more once we get a better look at him, but it's just a lot of bumpy lines and jaggedy, kind of scary looking stuff. And then one simple line here that shows where the bottom part of the mask goes. And then you're going to have the add on that lightsaber. That's going to be the great thing about Kylo Ren. Anytime you see that lightsaber, you immediately know who you're looking at. And now you can have Kylo Ren and Origami Yoda fight. That's what we've all been waiting for, right? Okay, guys, I hope you have fun on Force Friday and whenever you try to fold this thing. And I hope I get to come back soon and maybe have some more stuff for you to fold. Keep checking Origami Yoda to see what we got going on over there. And I'll see you all at the movie theater in December for The Force Awakens. Bye, everybody.